Hello everyone! Thank you for visiting Kimono Japan Channel. My name is Kimono Hitomi. In my video, I'd like to introduce Japanese culture through the scope of kimono. If you're interested in kimono, Japan, and its culture, please stay tuned with my YouTube channel. では今日もどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。In the last video of my Kimono Japan Channel series, number 13, I mentioned that sakura, cherry blossoms, are one of the most popular flowers in Japanese culture in and after the Heian period. Before cherry blossoms were introduced, ume, plum blossoms, were the top-ranking most favored spring flowers in Japanese culture. The popularity of plum blossoms was well documented in Man-Yō-shu, which is the oldest extant collection of Japanese poetry, waka, compiled toward the end of Nara period, which is around the end of 8th century. Back then, ume, plum blossoms were the most favored springtime flowers. Then, after cherry blossoms were introduced in Heian period, the most popular flower in springtime got shifted to sakura, cherry blossoms. Still, ume, plum blossoms have been one of the most favored and the most prestigious plants in Japanese culture. Let's see some Japanese arts that depict plum trees and blossoms. This is an ukiyo-e by Utagawa Hiroshige. Bush warbler and the plum tree is a motif often seen in the classical Japanese poetry and painting, which motif is equivalent to the rose and nightingale of Western arts. This one is red and white plum blossoms created by Ogata Korin, one of the greatest and most well-known artists in Edo period. This one is by Kano Sanraku, plum tree, painted on fusuma sliding doors. As seen in these examples, ume, plum trees and blossoms are one of the most favored plants in Japanese arts and culture. Ume, plum trees are considered as a symbol of vitality, endurance, patience, since they start to bloom when it's still severe cold winter time. And the plum blossom design patterns are one of the auspicious symbols in Japanese culture. Kimono shown here is something unique. The textile material is tsumugi, Yonezawa tsumugi, and something unique about is that this kimono has tsukesage style pattern placement. Normally, tsumugi material kimono is for casual occasional use, but when tegaki yuzen work is placed in a tsukesage style like this, the kimono becomes good for more formal occasions than regular tsumugi kimono. The pattern designs are ume, plum blossoms. As to the seasonal appropriateness of this kimono will be suitable to wear from around New Year celebration timing to the end of March or beginning of April until the end of plum blossom seasons. For coordination of obi today, obi is Nagoya obi of chirimen textile with tegaki yuzen, hand-brushed yuzen dye. The design of this obi has camellia flower and another abstract flower patterns in oval shapes, and they look a bit like egg shapes and a bunny. Since I wore this kimono around Easter holidays, selected this obi design suitable to the time of the year, earthy sage green color kimono with plum flower designs with an obi with egg-shaped designs. Let's look at the obishime and obiage coordination. Obishime and obiage are smoky blue color, which gives nice accent to this sage green color kimono and creamy pale taupe color obi. Hope you enjoyed my video today and introduction to kimono culture. There's much more to be introduced about Japanese culture embedded in kimono, but more will be in my future videos. If you like my video, please subscribe or click the like button, which gives me a great encouragement to produce more videos like this. Thank you for visiting Kimono Japan channel. Hope to see you again in my next video. 本日もビデオをご覧くださってどうもありがとうございました。次回もどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。